Hi guys and welcome to my September favourites. Yep, another month has gone. It's not August anymore. In fact, it's almost not September anymore. It's gone so fast. And here I am finding myself again recording my monthly favourites. So, quite a few favourites, so as usual, I'm just going to jump in and just start talking about them. So these are the things that I have been wearing most this month and that I have just found myself naturally reaching for more than anything else. So, no surprise, this has been in my monthly favourites for I don't know how many months in a row now, and this is my Maybelline Fit Me powder in the shade 120. There's not a whole lot left of it. You can see I've really hit pan on it, which was like a couple of months ago, and no matter how much I use it, it doesn't seem to go down anymore. So kudos to Maybelline for this, because there's been quite a lot of product here and it's really lasted me a long time. I must have been using this for at least 6 months now, so it's doing really well. Yeah, really like it. I use it every single morning to set my foundation or BB cream, and I really like it. But I am just at the stage now where I really want to get it finished, because I have the Revlon Nearly Naked powder sort of set up to use. I've got that one. I've got like a couple of others that I haven't touched yet because I've been waiting to finish this. And when I finish this, I'm not going to like just try and finish one. But yeah, I'm just determined to get this one finished so I can just use the others without feeling guilty that I'm so close to finishing this one, if you know what I mean. On the cheeks, I have been mostly wearing the Balm's Cabana Boy, which is an absolutely stunning blusher, perfect for autumn winter as well. And this is it here. It's a lovely kind of plummy colour, kind of like a dusky pink plummy kind of colour. Massively pigmented. You get tons of product, as you can see. Does it say how much product you get? It's 8.5 grams, so that's a decent amount of product, and it's like got a magnetic top on it as well, and a mirror. Yeah, but I absolutely love it. Been wearing it loads. Very, very pigmented. It's really good. I've just found that I have worn this almost every day since I've had it, which is over a month now, so really like it. Another one which probably isn't going to be a surprise to you, which is my Dior BB cream. Now, there isn't that much left in this. This is still the original one that I bought a few months ago, and I have literally worn it every day since I bought it, other than about 3 or 4 days where I just tried something else and didn't like it. Yeah, but I have another one of these on standby. This is in shade 002. I have 001 on standby because this is slightly too dark for me. I don't know if you watch Essie Button, but I do. And a little while ago, she started going mental about a Dior BB eye cream. And I was like, oh, I just jumped on the bandwagon of the Dior BB cream. So I was like, oh, that sounds amazing. But, you know, that's a lot of money just for something that's the same, but just for your eyes. Anyway, go back to about 2 weeks ago, week to 2 weeks ago, and I bought some storage units for my makeup. And I was going through all the like bags of samples, like sachets from magazines and all this kind of stuff that I had. And I found a Dior BB eye cream sachet sample from a magazine that I'd torn out. And I was like, oh my god, how did I not know I had this? So I started using it. And the little sachet lasted me about a week, and I absolutely fell in love with it. So I ran out with my Boots points and bought it for myself. So I've had this for, I'd say it's about a week, and I've used it every single day, and I do absolutely love it. It's not like the best colour corrector, but it does colour correct to an extent. I have blueness and redness like in the inner corners, and this does a really good job of correcting that. This is the only liquid concealer type product, BB cream, foundation, whatever you want to call it, that hasn't creased on me. The only one. It hasn't creased on me at all. In my fine lines, I put it straight on there, doesn't crease. It's amazing. Enough said about that. On the eyelids to prime my eyes, so I use a normal eyeshadow primer like the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion, but then I also often use a cream product as well. And one that I have rediscovered recently is a high street product from here in the UK by Me, and it's their Dew Pop. And this one is in the colour Willow Whisper, and it's this beautiful kind of shimmery, I don't even want to call it bronze. It's kind of like, if you know Urban Decay and the shade Sin, it's kind of similar to that. So it's this lovely colour, and out like when I compare it to the Maybelline Colour Tattoos and the Benefit cream eyeshadows and any other cream eyeshadow I've ever tried, they'll all prolong how long my eyeshadow lasts for by an extra few hours on top of the primer. This one here that costs like, I don't know, about £6 or something, this makes my eyeshadow last till I go to bed without creasing, which is insane. So this is putting it on at 7 in the morning and then I'm taking it off about 11 o'clock at night and I have no creasing, which is unheard of for me. And then on top of that, something that has really surprised me. Now, they've always been good, but for certain things, and they're bringing out a new line which really interests me called MUA Luxe as well, which is coming out in October. But I just like how they just seem to be bringing out some awesome products at the moment, so I wanted to give it a try. They brought out a matte collection, so they brought out matte eyeshadows and matte lipsticks. So far, not overly impressed with the matte lipsticks, and I've only tried them a tiny bit, so full review to come for that. But the matte palette, which is this one here, is really awesome. I've been wearing it most days, so let me just take the brush thing out, which is now on the floor. So it's these shades here. These ones I use like all over the lid, right up to under the brow bone, and then I'll use like the darker shades to go in the crease, or again just all over the lid just to darken it. But I think these light shades do a really good job of just setting a nice like even skin tone type base for your lid and for the rest of your colour to sit on. Pigmentation is okay. I mean, these are all very similar colours, so you're not going to see anything dramatic between them, but they are really good quality and it's only £4, which is, you know, really good. There's a couple of shades I haven't used yet, like the kind of the smoky grey colour and the jet black colour, but these three I have been using, and this one here and this one here as well are the main sort of shades I've been using. It's really good. I actually prefer it to the Urban Decay Naked Basics palette. So yeah, this is really good. And there's more colours, you know, you've got yourself 10 shades and it's £4, so fair play. They knocked it out of the park with this one, so credit where credit's due. Also on the eyelids, so liquid eyeliner. As if you've watched a lot of my videos, you may recall I like my Chanel liquid eyeliner a lot. I'm actually wearing it today. However, it's not what I have been reaching for this month. Oh my god. I have been using the Collection Fast Stroke liner. This little baby is £2.50 compared to Chanel's liquid eyeliner, the extra liner, which is £26. And this is better. It's actually better. The applicator isn't as good. I prefer the Chanel applicator. But this is matte black, whereas the Chanel one is slightly shiny. So this is matte black and it doesn't sort of transfer onto my eyelids. It lasts all day until I decide to take it off. Absolutely amazing staying power. And then I was thinking, oh well, maybe like this is full of nasty chemicals and the Chanel one isn't. They both have the same nasty chemicals in them. They both have like 4 parabens. So yeah, this is really awesome and an amazing dupe for the Chanel liquid eyeliner. So if you have the Chanel one and you want something a little bit cheaper or better, I would go for the Collection Fast Stroke eyeliner. And this comes in, I think, about 3 or 4 different colours as well. I think it's like a blue, a brown, a black, and maybe a purple or a green or something, I think. Definitely a blue and a brown and a black anyway. And then on my lashes, I haven't been wearing Maybelline this month, which is a bit crazy. I have been wearing the Max Factor Clump Define mascara, which I have on today and I've had on every day for like most of this month. I actually really like it. It gives me really lovely, full, long, beautiful lashes. It stays put all day, not much of it sort of crumbles off and falls down onto like around here. Maybe a tiny bit, but I've yet to find a mascara that doesn't happen to at all. So I'm happy if it's just a tiny bit. And I really like this. It's a beautiful, awesome mascara. It is expensive for the high street. It's around £11–12, I think. I think it's like either £10.99 or £11.99. I got this on offer, so I only picked it up for £7. So I didn't mind so much, but it is expensive. It's practically high-end price, like Urban Decay kind of mascara price, which is like 15, or Illamasqua. It's kind of like practically that range, but it's comparable on quality, so I don't mind so much. But it is really good, and it's also the exact same as the CoverGirl Clump Crusher. So it's owned by the same company, so it's basically the same. Yeah, so that's my favourites. Managed to ramble on for nearly 15 minutes, so expect this to be trimmed down a little bit, so maybe it won't be quite that long by the time you see it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, don't forget to give it a little thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!